one. Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy, Bigizz, and welcome back to another LA Noire Remastered. In the last video, we just started our first crime scene with an innocent victim that got shot 5 times in broad daylight, and we interviewed this woman in the last video, Clovis Galetta, who is right here behind me, that the possible murder suspect is this Mr. Kalu guy. So we're gonna go find out where is Mr. Kalu right now. But before we do, I just want to go into the clues to go to the next location. We're gonna head to this Eagleson gun store to get a confirmation that that is Mr. Kalu's weapon. So before we start this video, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on the bell to stay notified for all my latest gameplay uploads. And without further ado, let's go. Let's get it.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murder. Girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
So right now, like I said, we're gonna go check the gun store first, because that's gonna be the first location that I want to go to first to confirm if this guy is in fact this is his gun that he used to kill Mr. Gage here in broad daylight. So we're gonna go to the gun store right now. See if we can. Oh, wait, what? Case fail. Crime scene contaminated. Dude, I just got hit with the cheese. That is weird.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Wait, I have to start this again? Oh my god, I have to start this again. Wow, that is crazy. I have to start this again. Alright, you guys won't see that this again. I'm gonna do some crazy editing in this video, so I'll see you guys in a bit once we get to the next location. Alright guys, I am back, and now we're gonna go to the next location. I think what happened there was I accidentally opened my notebook, and maybe I already set it as a destination. Maybe that's why I said mission fail. So I don't think it's gonna happen again this time. No, this time it's not. Oh my god, now I got stuck in traffic. Got stuck in traffic a little bit. So now I'm gonna go to the gun store first to see if it is true that this is indeed Mr. Kalu's gun. Because if this is his weapon, then we already know he's the murder suspect. But we're just gonna double check with the gun store owner just to be safe. So we're heading there now to Eagleson's gun store. Yeah, that was so weird. Like, I never seen that before, where like I was about to head to this gun store and all of a sudden it says mission failed. I'm like, what? I must be the first content creator that actually did that in something so basic. Oh, we almost got hit by that car. Alright, here we are. Eagleson's gun store. Let's see what the gun owner has to say.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield, a jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
So now the gun store owner revealed that is indeed Mr. Kalu's weapon. We already know he was the murderer, but now we already know he is indeed the murderer, and that was his gun. So now we're gonna head to his jewelry store and go get him. We're gonna go get Mr. Hartfield. If our partner can get in the car first. Alright. It's on Broadway, so based on my radar that's on the bottom left corner, it's actually not that far. So it's gonna be up in this left right over here. We're gonna get Mr. Kalu and arrest him. And here we are. Hartfield's jewelry store. We're gonna bring him in.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Wait a minute. That's him!
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Dude, he just lied to our faces! He was like, oh, I'm gonna go give Mr. Kalu in the back, but he was actually him. He just lied to our face.
Get back here!
Oh, we pulled off our gun. Man, this guy's crazy. Oh my god, he almost got hit by that bus. We got our gun now. I don't think we're gonna kill him, right? No, it's a warning shot.
We'll
Okay.
shoot!
Ha! Warning shot.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Man, Eager Kalu just lied to us.
The case that breaks you. The one you never saw. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, man. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Yeah, this man straight up lied to us and he started running on the back entrance.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
He's definitely going to pay for that because Eager Kalu, jewelry store owner and murder suspect. We'll see what he has to say, but before we press the question real quick, he straight up lied to our faces when we entered his jewelry store and he started taking off and hit the back entrance. Man, this guy didn't want to go to jail, man, because he knew he's guilty. So we're going to listen to what he has to say. So, argument with Gage.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you. We have a witness on the scene that she told us that you shot Mr. Gage 5 times in his back. Or should I say 3 times in the back and twice on the front. So you shot him 5 times in total. And you already know, look at him. You already know he's lying, man. He's trying to lie so hard. He is definitely tries to lie, but we got a witness behind the scenes, so I'm gonna accuse him.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Oh, he said I can't prove anything, huh? It's right here. Store clerk testified to Kalu shooting every Gage after a heated argument. So we got a witness on the scene. So you know that that's the only evidence I have against him to accuse, because no other evidence, because we know that he owns the gun and bought the shell cases and whatnot, and then we knew he went to a gun store, but we knew he was there on the scene, so we're going to use this.
We know all about the argument. Escaleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
So that tells me from the last episode that Igor Kalu was the racist one and not Everett Gage. So we don't have any evidence of any possible religious motive, other than we know we can put him in the scene because we have his gun and the shell casings that were there too, and we have multiple witnesses. So let's see if he had any possible religious motives.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, we have... Oh, he's lying at the skin of his teeth. Look at him. He's lying through the skin of his teeth, biting his lip backwards. We don't have any other evidence that I saw in that notebook of any possible religious motive, but we know he's lying. So you already know I'm going to go bad cop on this one, because we don't have any evidence of any kind of possible religious motive, so we're going to go bad cop here.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stuff Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Oh yeah, he was a guilty mofo, man. He's guilty. Guilty as charged.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boy. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Ah, so we got ourselves a promotion. That hard work paid off in our blue uniform. But yeah, Igor Kalu, he was hella guilty because all the evidence was there on the scene. Fitness report. Your actions have earned you a promotion. Prepare for your reassignment. So we're moving up in the world, homies, boys and girls. We're moving up in the world. So we're now promoted. We're no longer going to be wearing that the blue uniform. Man, Igor Kalu tried to lie his way out of it. Yeah, no lawyer is not going to save him. No lawyer is going to save him. The evidence was too strong against him. That's some BS right there. Alright. So we're just waiting a little bit. If it takes too long, of course, you already know I'm going to do some editing. Oh, never mind. The driver's seat. We see our boy Cole Phelps rocking a suit, arriving at the Central Police Station. Interesting
Here's your new
stuff.
desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be until December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
They all dressed like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you, sir.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Taking a bow.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bigizz.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
So our first crime scene as a detective. So we are a traffic cop or a traffic detective.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got to this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Now we just got all that hard work. That's what we did. We had all the hard work and we got over here to becoming a traffic detective.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
So what I know so far in going into this game is that Cole Phelps is a... Oh wow, already making damage. Cole Phelps is a World War II veteran with other soldiers like Jack Kelso and anyone else.
Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45. Was a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag. Knife.
Huh, the dispatch interrupted my partner Burkowski saying something to my boy Cole Phelps. Which of course we're not going to take that dispatch. We're just heading to our first crime scene as a traffic detective, so...
Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
No, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the 3rd time you've told me.
Trying to get along out here with our new partner in crime, you know? Officer Bukowski. So we're at the P Freight Depot.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
That guy's already getting a little antsy.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan.
You're okay.
So our first crime scene as a traffic detective. Let's get it. It's gonna be interesting. Investigation music plays when you enter a crime scene. Up here.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
I can tell when we were driving in. I can tell he's already getting antsy, man. So we're now investigating our first crime scene as a traffic detective. Oh, something shaked over here. Oh, what is this? We got a paper and a pipe and some yellow stuff in the back trunk seat. So this pipe has nothing. Can we look at the tire? No, we can't look at the tire. But there is a paper in here, so let's see what this paper is.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
A live pig from Mr. F. Morgan for $3.20? Man, I don't think you can get that at that price in this day and age, in the modern day, in the 21st century. But who is this Mr. F. Morgan? And why is his receipt from the Riverside Slaughterhouse is in Mr. Black's car trunk? That is interesting. Very interesting to say the least. So let's check out the rest of the crime scene. Wait. Something shaked over here. Oh.
No good to me.
It's just giving us false information of a cigarette box. But let's look through the driver's seat. Whoa! Oh my goodness.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
There is a lot of blood in this car. From the passenger seat to the passenger door to the dashboard to the windshield, down over here in the steering wheel to the driver's door in the driver's seat. So this crime scene feels like it's a brutal murder, but there's no body. That's the weird thing. There's no body here. I don't know. This is weird to me right now. I mean, a receipt of a live hog with a different person's name in it. It is interesting. This is interesting. This game is already interesting me already. Oh, what is this over here my partner's looking at? Oh, it's a wallet. We got ourselves a wallet in here. So we got an ID and a picture. Let's look at the ID.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
So we know that Adrian Black, this is his car that we're searching right now. And we're seeing his wallet with his ID, which is his license. Pretty much is his ID overall. But what was he doing out here, though? That's the interesting question. And he has a photo right here.
Happier times, I guess.
So I'm guessing that man is Adrian Black and this is his wife. And he has glasses on. And I did see a pair of glasses right next to this wallet. So yeah, see, there's a pair of glasses right next to it. So let's check it. See anything? If I can get it. Oh, here we go.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired, by the look of it.
Stenzel glasses. So this is definitely Adrian Black's glasses, and they're definitely prescription because they definitely look like prescription glasses. Alrighty. There's another thing I saw over here, and then let's go check this one out. Oh, we got ourselves another pipe, but this one actually has blood on it.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Instaheat. Huh. Interesting. What makes no sense though is that this item was used to kill the person. But what makes no sense, there's an F. Morgan name on a receipt for a live hog, and there's no dead body in sight. All we see is the wallet, the glasses, the receipt, and this pipe. This case is already weird to start off. Investigation means to stop when all clues are discovered. Okay. So now let's interview this Nate Wilkie guy because he was the first witness on the scene to report this incident. So let's talk to him.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking the car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
So Nate Wilkie, 43 years of age, reported witness at the crime scene. So he's definitely the one that called it in first and saw this car being at this freight depot. So let's see what he saw when he first arrived at the scene. Because we can't accuse him or think of anything right now. So let's just see what he has to say.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
So he works at the railway. We have to pay attention to these guys' facial expression. So right now, he's being sincere. He's looking straight at us. He's not even lying to us. He only blinked once, but I don't think he's lying. I mean, he was just being honest, and he just saw this car. So he's definitely telling the truth.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
So he didn't see anybody. So he just saw the car. Huh. That is interesting. So now let's ask him about any knowledge about Adrian Black, who owns the vehicle and found his wallet and his prescription glasses here on the scene. But that receipt with Mr. F. Morgan, with a live hog, a live pig, I don't know. That's interesting. Let's see what he has to say about his knowledge about Adrian Black.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Okay, so he's definitely sincere again. He's definitely telling the truth because he's just a worker at this freight depot, working on the railways. So he would not even know who this guy is. So he is definitely telling the truth.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Ah, so the car was already parked in the parking lot. So that means somebody had moved it. And it is suspicious too because there's no dead body in the scene. There's no body. So who could have moved the car? Was it Mr. F. Morgan that moved it? I don't know. That's interesting. So let's ask him about the contents of the wallet. Let's ask him about this question.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Oh, he just moved his eyes and he's grinning. Oh, he definitely looked at the wallet, right? Oh, he definitely looked. He definitely looked at the wallet. This game is crazy, bro, already. And this is my first time playing this game, and this guy's already lying to my face. If I thought Igor Kalu was already lying about not killing someone, this guy definitely saw the wallet. He looked into that wallet. He looked at the ID. He looked at the picture. You already know he looked at it. So you already know your boy is going to go back cop in this one. I got to go back cop here.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Ha! See, he got exposed. He proved my point. He actually looked at that wallet, man. He tried to see if there's any cash in there. Man, this game is already trolling me already. He's already trolling your boy. So now let's ask him about the bloody stain pipe that we found here in this crime scene.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Oh my goodness. So the last question, he lied about not looking into the wallet. And now he's back with a straight face. Man, this game is already trolling me to start off playing this game. So he's already telling the truth in this last question. So he's telling the truth.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, folks. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Man, this Nate Wilkie guy is something else, man. He just straight up lied to our faces about not looking at the wallet. He could have been honest all 4 questions, but he only got 3 out of the 4 questions truthful and only that 1 question to lie. Hold triangle when next to a vehicle to make your partner drive. Oh, man, that's actually more useful because my driving skills are bad. But you know what? I'm going to stop right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. When we come back, we're going to go find Mr. Adrian Black's wife to tell him about this news and see where this case goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit the thumbs up, like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more gameplay videos. And it's your boy Bigizz, and I'll see you guys in the next video.